improv before? We love a brave crowd. Thank you so much. Well, do not worry. If you have never seen improv before, everything that you see on this stage is completely made up. You have not seen it before. You will not see it again. So it's kind of like a magical thing that we're all experiencing here tonight. But it is all made up. And I mean, I really don't need to keep on talking. Do you guys want to see it? Yeah! All right. Our first act of the night has requested for me to take your suggestion. A suggestion here is something we in the business like to call help from you guys. So, what is something that isn't necessarily scary?
Possession.
What'd you say?
Possession.
Possession? I think that's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty scary. What's something that like is something every day that isn't very
The
scary?
original Chucky.
The original Chucky?
Barbies.
I heard Barbies. What else did I hear back here?
The grocery store.
The grocery store? I think I like the grocery store. The grocery store isn't very scary because you can buy cookies there. All right. Well, with our suggestion of the grocery store, let's get our hands clapping for OKCI's Mixtape.
Walking along in Target with my honey, I leave the store and I'm all out of money.
All the things on the aisle are so spooky. Look at that menacing pack of cookies. I look, but I can't find a clerk. Oh no, I don't think anyone here wants to work. Oh no. All the aisles, so many choices. All the children make too many noises. I'm terrified. These aisles are going to kill me. I'm so terrified. These aisles, they're going to kill me. I'm so terrified. These aisles are going to kill me. I'm so terrified. These aisles are going to kill me. Oh no, there it is.
And I try to buy a case of beer. They say I must go and see the cashier. I'm afraid I'm not of age. I am filled with so much rage.
I'm terrified. These aisles are going to kill me. I'm terrified. These aisles are going to kill me. I'm terrified. These aisles are going to kill me.
How's everybody doing? Good? This is your cast of OKC Improv Mixtape Show. Make some noise for them. Yeah? Excellent. Make some noise on the keys right here. Kyle Gossett, our music director. Yes. And Make some noise for Cassie, who clearly was using the melody of Linkin Park. These wounds, they will not. Yeah, that's right. All right, first game. Oh, if you have never seen musical improv before, the one thing you need to know is, at the risk of sounding very redundant, is that we have no idea what Kyle's going to play on the keys, and we have no idea what we're going to sing throughout the rest of the show. So it's going to be a wonderful, fun experience for all in this moment. Our first game is going to be Three-Headed Killer. If you're in that game, go ahead and step forward. And for Three-Headed Killer,
We don't know this guy. That's us.
yeah, Rachel, Sue, and Cassie. And for this lovely game, normally we get like a pop star of some sort, but it's spooky season time, so we want to get like your favorite killer or villain from a horror film. Yeah, Chucky is what I heard. I was sounding Chucky. From the child that probably shouldn't have seen that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, Mom.
But I'm sure their mom is a responsible adult. Great. So y'all are going to get a chance to ask Chucky as many questions as you would like to ask Chucky in this moment. Chucky's going to be answering your questions by singing one note at a time. All three of these people are making up the lovely, wonderful villain, Chucky, that we all love and know. Before we get started, well, in order to kick off kind of questions here, I'm going to just start with a question of my own that I'm sure everybody's wanting to know. Chucky, why don't you just tell us, like, what's new with you? Like any new movies or anything like that coming out? Let us know.
My new show is coming to show time next week.
There it is. For legal purposes, that's all Chucky can tell you. No title, just my new show is coming to Showtime next week. After all, there's already a show on USA. Great. It's your turn to ask questions. What questions would you like to ask Chucky in this moment? Just yell them out.
Do the overalls give you wedgies?
Oh, does the overalls give you wedgies? We'll start here in the middle. Great question.
Chafing is so ouch, painful, but it is so nice.
The overalls is quite chafing, but Chucky likes it. Pain is nice for Chucky. So, what other questions do you have for Chucky?
Have you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese?
Chucky, have you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese?
I love that rat and pizza. It is so fun and scary. Mice. Lice. Bears. Children are scared. Chuck E. Cheese.
The short version of that is yes, you've been there. Great. We have time for maybe two more questions.
Who's your best friend?
Oh, who is your best friend, Chucky? That'll be second and last question. Who's your best friend?
My mom is.
Mom is. And if you know the origin of Chucky, you'll know how true that is. Great. We have time for one more question. What's that question?
How do I find love?
Yeah. You found your bride, Chucky. We'd like to know, how does this person, very specifically that person, find love?
Murder, mayhem,
just a recipe for chaos. But one marriage isn't. Great, make some noise for Chucky. Our next game is going to be Sounds Like a Song. This is going to be for everybody else that wasn't in that last game. And how this is going to work specifically for this game is we've already kind of interviewed Chucky. So they're going to be doing a horror film that was maybe Chucky's new movie coming out on Showtime next week. And what is the name of that movie?
Michael Jackson.
Michael what?
Jackson.
Okay.
Rotary one after Matt.
Yes, cool. Got it? Cool. It's going to be Chucky's brand new movie called Michael Jackson. And in this game, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be performing a musical. Chucky's going in a brand new direction. And at any point, our lovely music director, Kyle Gossett, can say, hey, that sounds like a song. To which the last phrase or sentence that was said will be turned into a show-stopping, Showtime number that you would have loved. Everything you want out of your horror films. Now, we can't do the whole film. We're just going to do a snippet of it. What scene is this? Is this a scene where the protagonist maybe falls in love with the love interest, or where they all die, or where they all survive? What scene is this?
Everybody survived.
Everybody survives scene, right? We're gonna do like a nice, cool, yeah, like everyone. We're just coming out of killing and beating Chucky, and now everyone survives. In the lovely episode of this new Chucky show called Michael Jackson. Without further ado, let's get Sounds Like a Song. Count it down with me in 3, 2, 1.
We made it. I thought my overalls were gonna chafe me too much, but we made it.
It turns out that was his only weakness. He loved it too much.
So the heat from my loins drove him away.
Yep. Sometimes the heat from your loins can bring people closer.
Oh,
Don't turn away from me. It's right in front of a dead body. This is the best moment.
well, the body is sinking into the ball pit. I really think that we should probably pull the evidence out so that when the police get here.
We just blame it on the doll.
Sounds like a song. Blame it on the doll.
A lot of blood was shed tonight. I think you will recall. But when the cops get here later, we can blame the doll. Now we know not all of the murder was done by him. No, not all. But it's fine. Just go wash your hands. And we can blame the doll. You see, this is what we call a scapegoat. And from jail we get out for free. We just put all the bodies next to him. And then it's just you and me. We can blame the doll, my love. We can blame the doll. And then we'll go out and kill them all. But first we'll blame the doll. First we'll blame. That was the knife. The doll.
Hey, somebody call the cops.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, somebody definitely.
What happened in Fred here?
Yeah, that was just step. You walked across the ball pit like Jesus.
Let me just
Yeah, I mean, there's so much blood here, you probably just slid across the floor.
Slid right across it.
Well, this is very clearly done by a dog. Yep.
Dog, we forgot to blame a dog.
Oh, like a fart.
You know, I'm surprised to find you boys out here in the middle of the night.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes.
cheese for lots of reasons. They got good pizza.
They got good pizza.
Oh.
Some cool dance moves, officer.
That cop can groove.
Yeah.
Sounds like a song. That cop can groove.
She came in through that door, and she slipped and did a move. But my friend, I think it's pretty clear that cop can groove. We've done the work to make it look real smooth.
That's a dog.
We've done hit our tracks. And that cop can groove. We've hit all the evidence. Yeah. We washed our hands. We solved it with our excellent plan. And that cop, they don't know. Dude, we will get away with this because that cop can groove. She's too busy busting a move. That cop can groove.
Sat right in the blood.
Yeah. Hey, just covering our tracks more.
Perfect.
We planned it like.
We blamed the dog, we blamed the dog, and then we blamed the cop.
Yeah.
Can I be completely honest with you fellas?
Sure.
Yeah.
I would expect nothing less from a police officer.
Hey, you have the right to be a cool dude.
You guys are the nicest people I've ever met.
Oh.
I've been driving around in my cop car for years with a little puppet, a little doll. Next to me is my only co-pilot. He helps me solve crimes.
Hey, what?
What?
Little doll. One time he showed up with a knife. It was the craziest thing. But he's helped me solve crimes for 10 years. He's got red hair.
There was more than one.
He wears trousers. Would you like to meet him?
Do the trousers chafe by any chance?
God, dear God.
Here he is.
Oh, what? What? My brother.
Oh, he talks.
Oh no. I'm worried that our plan wasn't that great.
This is bad, this is bad, this is real bad, this is real bad.
This is the life I chose.
Sounds like a song. This is the life I chose.
This is the life I chose. It's not for everyone. Sometimes I get a little lonely, but then I remember I'm not alone.
definitely about to die, right?
Yeah!
Wonderful famous last word. Yes, for a while there you thought Chucky was a dog. Plot twist. Wonderful. Everybody still having a great time? Yeah! Wonderful. Anybody celebrating anything today or just having themselves a great day or a great week?
Someone just had a birthday.
All right. What's your name?
Colin.
Colin. Everybody say hi, Colin.
Hi,
Colin, I was just going to ask you a couple of questions. They're going to be pretty simple questions, so feel free to answer as honestly as you want. What do you do for a living?
I'm a water scientist.
Water scientist. Tell me, what is that? What does one do in water scientology?
Type on computers and wait in the street.
Oh, there you go. That sounds a lot of fun. When you're not waiting in the water, what do you like to do for hobbies and things like that?
I run a lot.
Run a lot. Wonderful. Like, for your life or just exercise? Or?
In October, it's for my life.
There it is. That's how it works. Wonderful. And then, let's see here. I wrote down a couple of questions I want to ask you. What's like your favorite actual thing that you've dressed up for Halloween? A gnome, wonderful. And then, perhaps like a type of candy that best describes you. A candy corn. Now we have to know why candy corn.
Full of artificial food coloring.
There it is. All right, full of artificial food coloring. And last but not least, if somebody were to date you, what's one thing they should probably know about you? Decisive, got it. We are decisive in water Scientology. Great. We're going to actually present, we call the show Mixtape, Colin, because we get to present a mixtape to you, an improvised mixtape. That's going to be your lovely bell right there. What's going to happen is they're going to be stepping forward, using everything that you've said as inspiration to just create a slew of songs. Well, no one uses tape anymore, so it'll be like mixed playlists. And this is going to be, your bell is basically like the skip button for Spotify. So at any point you can click the bell, even if they haven't sung a note yet. Maybe you just like are not feeling the tunes that Kyle's playing, just ring the bell. No one's going to be offended. We'll move on to the next song. I have a bell as well, so I too can be as judgmental as you can. And in the process, if you like just get absolutely skip heavy or something, you know, we may take the bell away because you're only paid for the free version of Spotify, not the actual premium that allows you to skip anytime that you want. You animal. Stop bumming off your mother. No. So, are you ready for this? Yeah, of course you are. Great. This is going to be the lovely mixtape of Collin.
Sometimes water gets really filthy. I think you know what I mean. Fair enough.
sometimes you're just a little guy.
Little guy that does big things in a big scary world.
Filled with magic and woodland creatures. Just hanging out in a stream.
And Chucky.
And Chucky's there too.
Yeah.
You're about the same size.
Oh my god, they're gonna fight!
Oh,
Little gnome! It's time you learned a big lesson.
look out, I have magic. The magic of love. If I could just only make a decision.
So indecisive, he doesn't know what to do.
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
And I have a knife. Make a decision or lose your life.
I think I'm going to run.
Run from my knife. Run for your life.
Back to my